Hey, Michelle, how's everything going today?
Hey, Lindsay, everything's good. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. We're recording today on a Friday, so I'm excited for the weekend. But what are we
Me
getting
too.
into today on today's episode?
Yeah, well, Lindsay, have you had any exciting opportunities recently?
Exciting opportunity in terms of work or in terms
Anything.
of life? There's
Anything.
always, oh my gosh, I see a lot of opportunities everywhere all the time.
That's
So
good.
yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna have an opportunity to travel to Portugal this fall.
Right.
Actually, by the time this comes out, I'll be back already.
Ah.
But yeah, that's an opportunity that I'm grateful for. What about you, Michelle? Anything
Well, that's
specific?
funny. Well, it's funny that you went to travel because that's where my mind went to also. Like,
Yes.
I was thinking, oh, the opportunity that I had to go on my big trip in May and June to Paris and London, that was definitely an exciting opportunity. So
Ah,
yeah, thinking about travel
yes.
here today.
Yeah, I love that. It kind of it
Yeah.
says a lot about your values when you answer that how you answer that question, right?
That's true, that's true, right, neither of us I mean, even though there are exciting opportunities with work, we both jumped to travel, and we know
Mhm.
from, almost 10 years of talking that we like
10
that we
years of
each
talking.
really value, travel, so it makes sense.
It has been 10 years of talking, Michelle. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yep.
anyways, guys, if you've just found Dollars English or if you're a newbie here, make sure you hit that follow button because, yes, we have been talking for 10 years and we're going to keep talking. So, All Ears English publishes 4 days a week, and we have a unique angle on learning English. Michelle,
Yep.
what is it?
Well, we believe in connection, not perfection, right, Lindsay? So
Yes.
we believe that if you really think about language learning in a way where you're connecting with people and you're not so focused on every little detail, we want to be as good as possible, of course, but we
Yes,
don't want it to hamper connection. We don't want
you
it
got it.
to then take the place of connecting with someone because that's really kind of defeats the whole purpose.
It's true. It's true. So connection, not perfection. If you believe in that, if you also believe you could get on board with that mentality, that motto, then hit that follow button to follow us 4 days a week. Let's learn together. All right, Michelle. So we're starting with a question from
Yes.
Shiva from Iran. Very
Mhm.
exciting. Could you read it for us for a change?
Sure.
Yeah.
I would love to. All right, here we go. Hi, dear Lindsay and Michelle. My name is Shiva from Iran. I've been listening to All Ears English for 3 years.
Oh
Wow,
my
that's a while. Thank
gosh.
you for listening. I like this next part. I start my day with your amazing voices every day, and I'm so thankful. You guys are the best. Well, I just love you, Shiva.
Oh. This is
Thank you.
amazing. This is a five-star review, by the way, from Shiva in, I think, Apple Podcasts or the app, I'm not sure which, but yeah, so good
Yes.
to see how much they
Yes.
love the show.
Yes, it
Yes.
really it was very heartwarming, so thank you, I really mean it. I have a question for you guys. I've heard the word exclusive about relationships like this sentence, "We are exclusive," or "We are not exclusive," which means we are in a serious relationship or it's just a casual relationship. But I heard the word exclusive in a movie, but it was different. I heard this sentence, "I want to give you an exclusive chance. Can you please explain this word exclusive? Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And I'm waiting for you guys to come to our country, Iran. I can't wait to see
Oh.
you. Kiss. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. So good to meet you through this letter, Shiva, and thanks for being an amazing listener of All Ears English. So good, Michelle.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. So this is a great question. I mean, yeah, we often use exclusive to talk about relationships,
Yes.
just like Shiva said. So, yeah, there are other
Yeah.
ways to use it though. So,
Yeah.
just to head you guys over to another episode, because we sometimes talk about exclusive deals.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we can go to All Ears English episode 2101. Should you shop around? Native English phrases for making purchases.
Yeah, I love that, guys. Go check it out. Check out that other episode. And all right, so she was asking for other ways, right? What are the ways in which we use exclusive? And what would be an example of exactly what she asked, Michelle? What did she
Exactly.
ask?
So, well, she said the example that she had, and again, I love when we have listeners coming and giving us a specific example
I
from
love that
something
too.
they've heard because that's such a good way to learn.
It really
Um,
is.
yeah, I want to give you an exclusive chance. So,
Mm.
Lindsay, do you often hear exclusive used in this way?
Yeah, I do, for sure. Sometimes. So yeah, relationships are a whole other thing. And yes, you can be exclusive with your partner. Yes. But today, right, this idea of an exclusive chance, you know what comes to mind actually?
Mm.
Have you watched the series Inventing Anna?
No.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, you would like it. I think you would
Really?
like it. Yeah, it's about this woman in New York City in like 2013, 2014.
Mhm.
And she got into lots of trouble, like kind of scamming people, crazy stuff that happened. She's in jail
Oh.
right now, but the
Oh.
story is actually one of the main actors is Anna Kolumsky, who was in My Girl. She was the little girl from My Girl, but
Whoa.
she's an adult actress. Amazing. I love her. I think she's great. But anyways, she they keep saying in the movie how Anna, the one in jail, is giving Vivian, the reporter, an exclusive. Giving her an
Uh-huh.
exclusive, meaning she is
Mhm.
exclusively interviewing her. Like she's only going to give her the story. So she goes
Yep.
back to Rikers Island like over and over and over to write this story about Anna. So watch
Mm.
the show. It's good. It's good.
Okay, okay, that does sound really good. I am
Yeah.
currently do you ever have that moment where you're kind of in a blank space, you've run out of your shows and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not really.
Well, perfect. This can
Yep,
fill the
so
void.
maybe yes, they fill the void, yes. So but yeah, exactly. I agree with you, and we're gonna do some examples and specifically about interviews as well.
Yeah.
So but basically an exclusive chance likely means in this context, that Shiva gave us that is very special, right? It's possibly
Yes.
only for this person, like Lindsay was talking about with the show, or a
Mhm.
special group of people. So
Yes.
it's not something that just anybody can get or just given out willy-nilly.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
exclusive, right? It's special.
Yeah. Completely. Yeah.
Y Yeah, exactly. So to use exclusive chance, you could say something like, "We are giving you an exclusive chance to meet the stars of the show."
Yeah, and it's interesting how, usually it is used right before noun, right? An exclusive
Mhm,
chance, exclusive opportunity, exclusive offer. But what the
mhm.
example that I just shared, giving
Yeah.
you an exclusive,
Yes,
that
you
is
didn't
because
have anything else.
right, we're putting that into the context of reporting, right?
Yes.
Like the reporters are talking to each other. "Oh, she gave you an exclusive. That's amazing." So in that case, that becomes the noun. Right,
Right.
Michelle?
Right,
Yeah,
right, it's interesting. Definitely you don't need to have anything after exclusive in certain, I guess, industries like, journalism,
industries. Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
that it becomes actually a form of jargon for that
Right.
specific industry.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing that comes to mind, Michelle, are, of course, our fluency parties are exclusive.
Ah,
Uh,
yes.
only students who have ever been a student in All Ears English courses, if you've ever purchased a course or you're currently in a course, you are invited. Otherwise, yeah, it's not available. So that's exclusive. Very cool.
It's very special, not for everyone. So, yep,
Yeah.
that's exclusive.
All right, Michelle, let's dig deeper. What else?
All right. Well, so I got some ideas of some chunks, looking a little bit at wordreference.com for collocations. So common ways that you hear this word. What's one?
Yeah, first one, exclusive opportunity. So this one I hear all the time, right? Get in on this exclusive opportunity. Yes.
Mhm, mhm. Or they
Mhm.
might say, or it's not always that something is exclusive. Sometimes
Right.
using that word can just be a sales tactic, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking of an infomercial,
Oh my gosh.
like, "Oh, like, call now or you're gonna miss it. It's an exclusive opportunity," right?
Oh my
And
gosh, yes.
sometimes it's not.
Infomercials are so crazy. Usually, by the time the infomercials come on the TV, I say, "Okay, it's time to go to bed
Time to go
because
to
it's
bed,
getting
yeah.
bad now."
That means it's 3 in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever bought anything off of an infomercial?
Never. What about you? I mean, I
No.
honestly have never, but you should admit it if you have, Michelle. Admit to
No,
us.
no, no, but I know, I honestly I'm trying to think. No, I
QVC?
haven't.
No?
But no,
No.
I think my mom has bought some stuff from QVC before. Actually,
Okay.
recently she sent me a picture of a little bag and
No,
she said,
it's
"Oh,
cool, it's
she
cool.
said, do you want this bag from Q?" And I was like, "No,
No.
I'm okay."
No,
Um,
it's cool, it's cool. QVC is cool now because, Lori from Shark Tank,
yes,
she's the
of
one that
course.
has I think I don't know if she's, like, the owner of QVC or affiliated with it, but that
Yeah,
the
she's great.
entrepreneurs on Shark Tank always wanna get on
Sure.
QVC, so it's
Yes,
cool.
I know, they always talk about QVC. Yeah, Lindsay and
Yeah.
I, we both watched Shark Tank.
Yeah, I know.
So that fills the void also when I don't have a show that I'm binging.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
okay, let's do the next one. So, exclusive interview, right? That's what Lindsay said, or just to say to have an exclusive. So
Mm.
for example, Entertainment Tonight has an exclusive interview with Hugh Jackman.
Oh, yeah, he's good. He was in The Greatest Showman, right? Hugh
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Jackman?
I
Yeah,
love
he's
that
good.
guy.
Oh, me too. He's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
But sometimes, as you can see in my notes, I also wrote about
Oh
an
my gosh.
exclusive, right? See, we're on the same page
We
here,
are so in
Lindsay.
sync. I love that.
Yes.
So good.
What's
What else?
another one? So this is
Alright.
kind of what we were talking about also with the infomercial.
Yeah, so it could be an exclusive offer. So yeah, you do hear this a lot in marketing, whether it is genuine or whether they're just trying to make it seem genuine. I recommend just using this word selectively, right? Only
Yeah.
when it actually is genuine. So, an example, don't miss this exclusive offer.
Mhm, mhm. And then one more is exclusive club.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
she's part of an exclusive club. So that could mean a
Mm.
lot of things. I mean, maybe this person is a celebrity.
Mhm.
So it's kind of
Mhm.
fancy. You might like a country club also. You might
Yeah.
say she's part of the exclusive club on blah 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 road, right?
Yeah, right. So it's interesting. So here's a question. Are all clubs that are by definition you have to apply to get in, are they all exclusive, would you say? I mean, they are because you have to apply to get in. They're not open to everyone, but the word exclusive elevates them a little bit more, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am not a part of any of these kinds of clubs, but, yeah, I think, yeah, that's a good place to use exclusive for sure, but it can also be, just a club of people, right? Like, oh, this w she discovered some blah, 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 so she's part of an exclusive club of scientists who have worked on something, you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like, oh, like a special group, like, that's all like,
exclusive group.
yeah. So it
Yeah.
might not be just, like, an actual club, it might be, but it might you can use it also to say, "Oh, they're part of
Interesting.
an exclusive club who have completed this level of education in, you know, their
Yes.
town." I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. So it doesn't mean they necessarily meet and apply to be in it. It means they've naturally ended up in this exclusive group based on what they've achieved. So the
Right.
word's a little flexible, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, for sure. I mean, in all of these, the idea is that it's special. There's only one or a few. Not
Yes.
everyone gets something unless it's a marketing
Right.
tactic, right?
Right.
But there are other ways to use this word, but we're focusing on this basic idea. And
Yeah.
the same idea goes for relationships. Just to touch on that for a second, in case our
Yeah.
listeners don't know, even though we mentioned it.
Mhm.
If a relationship is exclusive, you're only with each other. The idea is only, it's special.
Yeah.
And other ways to describe it would be, yeah, special, unique, soul, would
Yes.
be for like only, right?
Yep, exactly. So special, unique, or soul. Yeah, but I like exclusive better. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, exclusive, but
yeah, it's just got
I
a ring
like
to
how
it.
it sounds.
It's got a ring to it. It's kinda fun to
Exclusive.
say,
It
multiple
is fun to say.
syllables. Yeah, it works. It works.
Exactly. So should we do a role play?
Yeah, oh my gosh, this is so funny that you're mentioning this reporter. Here we go. So, this is incredible. I just got an exclusive interview planned with the mayor.
No way! That's such a unique opportunity. He never gives interviews.
Thanks. Yeah, I really feel like now I will be in this exclusive club of people who have interviewed him.
That's true. This is really a special chance.
Nice. Yeah, so again, as we said at the top of the episode, guys, you also could have said, "I just got an exclusive
Yep,
planned with
with
the
the
mayor." If I'm talking to someone in
another in the
yeah,
industry.
usually, right? I mean, maybe your family would know what that means, but generally it's like a peer-to-peer industry professional thing to say.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm, mhm.
Okay. What did we say here, Michelle?
Alright, let's go through it. So, so I just got an exclusive interview planned with the mayor, and then I said
Yeah, you said, "No way, that's such a unique opportunity," and that's another word that kind of is in the same
it's
ballpark, I
it's
would
in
say.
the same ballpark, it's not
Yeah,
exactly the same, but,
yeah.
it's a word that you can use along with exclusive.
Yeah, exactly. And then you said Michelle, or I said, what was it?
I feel like I'll be in this exclusive club of people who have interviewed him. Okay, so
Mm.
special group, based on achievement.
Yeah, and you could have also said exclusive group, exclusive yeah, I guess group or club, but not necessarily like something you join actively. It's
Right.
just a group, people that are grouped together because they've done something. Yeah?
Mhm,
Good.
mhm.
Yeah.
Right, and then what was the last part?
This is really a special chance. This really is a special chance. Again, same ballpark, but different word, right?
Right,
Yes.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. The idea of being special, not everybody gets this chance.
So, Michelle, here's a question. If you could be in any like exclusive group of people who have achieved something, like anything, could be
Oh.
quirky, what would you want to be? Like
Oh my
what kind
gosh.
of achieve I don't know, it's a hard question. Maybe
Well,
you
I
should
feel like I should say something about saving the world, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll go with, something with podcasting, right? I'll
Love
say, like
it.
yeah, I feel like All Ears English is in an exclusive,
Definitely.
group of
Definitely.
podcasts when it comes to, language education.
Oh, it's true. Absolutely. We are touching so many students. And guys, so what's the takeaway here, Michelle? What would you say is the takeaway about exclusive? What do you think we
Yeah.
need to know? Mhm.
I mean, just special. Think about special.
Yeah.
We've gone over a lot of ways that it's used today. We've talked about industries and jargon. We've talked about clubs, both ones that you actively join and that you're
Yeah.
through achievement. But the main idea is this is a really good word to use. This is a nice sounding word. It's not really formal. It's not informal. It's just a good
Yep.
word.
Yeah, I love it. And Michelle, my takeaway here is that you have a new show to watch.
Yes, 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 yes. Inventing Anna. I got
Inventing
it.
Anna. I highly recommend it. It's good. It's good.
Good. Good, good, good.
All right, good stuff, Michelle. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you love All Ears English, then hit that follow button. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, wherever you listen, or even YouTube, this episode is on YouTube, hit the
Yep.
subscribe button. All right, Michelle, see you soon.
All right. Bye, Lindsay. Bye, guys.
Bye.